Hey, what's up? Enrique here, artist and illustrator. Today we're going to go over how to draw basically Sonic merged with Carnage. Okay, basically a Carnage took over Sonic and what would he look like, and that's kind of what I'm going to go through right there with you guys. So we're going to go in directly in with a brush pen, and this drawing is done at a little bit like 2 times speed, so it actually took twice as long as this, but I'm going to talk you through it. Let me know if you like this little window, the setup. You know, if you do like it, hit that like button or let me know in the comment section. I'll do it all the time. I find it like a little bit quicker for some of these. So right off the bat, I went into Sonic's nose. The nose looks like a little hot dog shape, and I was taking from Carnage's face. Carnage's face, for the most part, looks pretty much the same, honestly. I am thinking about no tongue, because I know like Venom is you know, has this giant tongue, and I don't know, I just don't want to make it look too Venom-like, and that's always kind of the, I think, difficulty in drawing these characters. So Carnage has a couple of difficulties, okay? And by the way, don't forget, hit the subscribe, click the bell notification. I go over drawings every single day of different types. We're gonna do a lot of fun stuff on the channel, and you're gonna learn how to draw really well, okay? So there's, you know, I'm going in and putting the ears and making them extra pointed, and I'm gonna go in and start drawing the spikes. The spikes are gonna pull out very far, and I'm thinking about how thin, and all I know is I want them to be jaggedy. 2 difficulties in drawing Carnage-based characters, in my opinion. Number 1, how liquidy Carnage is. Venom is incredibly liquidy, right? But Carnage is more so, because his hands all flying apart, and then some. So that's a huge factor, and because you have that liquidiness, I'm always trying to think of like, how liquidy do I make it so it's almost too out there. So for example, the stuff in his eyes, how do I make that? A lot of it is kind of a randomness of squiggles in his eyes. Same thing with the spikes that's going on right now that I'm doing here, and it's like, okay, do I make these more spiky or more liquid? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go with spiky because spiky looks dangerous. His hand, I'm giving him a normal, mostly normal hand, although we're not going to draw Sonic's glove on here. And again, I mean, you're picking attributes, because if I was to draw this combination over and over, I'd probably come up with many iterations. Like I'd maybe pick more of Sonic's face than this, or I could change it up. Continue to go down to the legs. I definitely want to have like a hunched look. That's a big thing. Going in right here to the tail, figuring that out, and then just kind of forming little spikes downward. So far this could be either one, like Venom or Carnage incarnation, you know, merge with Sonic. But I want to, okay, so a big thing as well, and I'm going to go into right after the other hand over here, is especially when you're doing this in like, other than the obvious red color of Carnage, the black and white part is a big deal. So thinking about the black and white segments here, I like to, I'm drawing Sonic sneakers, I forgot about that. Carnage, his features are in darkness, like around the eye, there's a lot of darkness. Like the teeth are almost entirely filled in dark in a lot of the comics, and then they start to kind of like flare out into that, you know, red all over his body, but it looks very tangled. And to me, like, Carnage's stuff looks like kind of like tangled wire around something, with exposing some sort of red underneath. And I'm curious why they picked red for originally Carnage. I guess I'm assuming red is just a dangerous color. You know, I'm wearing red right now. But and also I didn't layer this drawing. So meaning usually I draw drawings in layers. I do the outline and then I do the stuff on top. This time I decided to go right into the finished stuff, you know, right into the final line art. I'm using a brush pen, by the way. We can use anything you want. I'll use a marker for this too. It doesn't really matter what you use. I just felt like using the brush pen because I felt like it, honestly. Kind of going in here, finding, again, I'm just kind of filling in the spots right there, like filling in the darkness all over the place. And like I said, it's gonna be mostly concentrated in the face, and that's gonna form a kind of focus on it. Don't forget, I go over a lot more of this stuff on the main website at sketchingeasy.com. The official website is there. Go check that out. And I also have full long lessons on everything drawing over at Skillshare and Udemy. I'm gonna put full lessons on the main website very soon, but I'm just working on them. So going down here, going to the abdominal region, that area, you know, again, I'm just kind of filling stuff out, and I want it to kind of be very anchored to the page. There's kind of issues with that. I see a lot of people do this incorrectly, where it just doesn't have enough darks in it. You would think it would, because you have you know, a marker, but you want to anchor stuff, right? You want to focus. So right now when I look at this and I squint my eyes a little bit, I focus and I'm like, okay, I see that face almost immediately. And that's something that you really want to do with a lot of your figures, depending on what's going on. The Sonic aspect of it, let's get back to that. Again, if you get his ears, his spikes in some incarnation, and I would say even his nose, I think those are essential, but I guess he also has the sneakers. As far as from Carnage himself, Carnage, again, is really just liquidy red mess. And I'm going to quickly throw a little bit of color right after this. And I was actually really afraid to do that because it's a different kind of pen. If you have any ideas for mixtures of characters, let me know. Or what would you call this guy? Carnage, Sonic, Sarnage? I don't know. But I'm using a Copic marker, just to kind of put a quick layer on him, just to kind of give him the final kind of vibe and look. That's mostly it. I'm just going to fill this in flat, and I have to be careful with it or else the ink is going to really run. But that's it. I hope you had a good time watching this. You know, this is one of the many mixtures. Don't forget to kind of like the video if you like this idea. And yeah, let me know what you want to see. I actually put up a lot. I put up a video every single day. And it's going to be mostly how to draw videos, right? But occasionally I have a video like this, where this is a how-to, but it's also, you know, very educational. It's kind of see like what's going to come out. And I'm going to start putting some other fun stuff as well. I want to mix up the channel a lot. Yeah, I'm very grateful that you are here. You guys are awesome. I don't know what to call you guys, sketch crew, I don't know. It's just amazing that everyone is even, you know, saying hi to me. But always you can say hi to me in the comment section. I'm going to reply to every single comment in the comment section, okay? So absolutely do that right now. Say hi in the comments, even if you have nothing to say, or be like, how's it going? Or, you know, but I'm very easy to reach. And that's it. Thank you so much. If you need your drawings looked at, let's say you don't know what to do with your drawings and you need them looked at, you can always email them to me. I'll put the link in the email in the description. You can always email and I can give you a little bit of feedback. But all right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you very soon, all right? See ya.